Hey guys and gals, welcome back to Space Engineers. So, I was at work today, and I was thinking, and you're not going to like what I was thinking about. I'm going to apologize in advance. See, the thing is with doing all of this, like, on survival and not actually planning my build out, is sometimes if I want to make a change, you guys kind of have to bear with me as I make these changes. I don't know if you like that or not. In my opinion, like to build like to do everything on camera, so there's no hidden things. Like, hey, this is survival. This is what you have to do. This is what happens in survival. Some of you may not like that. I don't know. I did not want to do that. I wanted this one. I apologize if you are not liking how long it takes to build stuff, because I do it all on camera. I can't just like take a day and get it done. I record it, and then you have to hear me talk and all that fun stuff. But I'm going to change the build up kind of a lot. That's why I'm making this elite grinder. Make things a little bit quicker. And Baby Weld. I've not forgot about you, Baby Weld, but you will be resurrected, I promise. I will fix Baby Weld and he will go in the workshop. Although, I don't know why I should put him on the workshop. And I made a hand gesture, you guys just can't see that. But I don't know why I should put him on the workshop. I just want to put on the workshop Baby Weld. So, yeah. So, okay, that's crazy. Basically all this work that I did, I'm gonna take it all down. Fortunately, I made a elite grinder. So I was thinking today, and I have an idea of something that I can do. Unfortunately, it means it's not going to look like this at all. It's going to go back to the initial, like, looking like a boat design. But it's going to be a little bit more... It's going to have a little bit more to it. It's not going to be just like a basic boat type thing. It's going to actually be... It'd be an actual boat, or it's not going to be like a basic boat. It's going to actually be an actual like ship and have lines to it and stuff. Unfortunately, this means you guys are going to have to bear with me as got it all. As I repurpose or kind of rebuild this a wee bit. Okay, and the whole reason for this is because this, if I were to go straight over with this, I can't do that. I actually have to go straight over up top like this. So this is the whole reason why I'm doing this rebuild sort of type thing. I don't know exactly how I'm going to do the front, so we'll get to that. We will cross that bridge when we get there, I suppose. I had this idea at work today, and I kind of want to come up with it and just try it. So we'll see how she goes, I guess. It may be really dumb. It may look stupid. That's okay, because most of my designs are just very basic. I'm not an artist. There are some guys in this game that can make some amazing looking ships. They're not necessarily made in survival, though. But yeah, so okay. So my idea is to grab this block here, the armor slope. Ooh, where do I put it here? You know what? I might put it there. Should I put it here? Is this where I put it? Is this where I want to do it? Or did I just have that reversed? I think I have that reversed. Wait, that's not right. Yeah, it is. Oh, that's not right. What am I doing? Who's on this side? Corner and then a solid block. Something's not right here. There's no way that that's there. I'm so lost right now. Was that even designed properly? Was that done correctly? I don't even know if this was done correctly. I'm gonna have to look at it in a minute here. Okay, so I'm looking to do something. Oops. Looking to do something similar to this. So it'll kind of come up. Block is this? It's an inverted corner. What block is this? It's inverted corner. That's my problem. I needed to do the inverted corner like that. But that might change anyway. So my idea was do something like this so that I can come across here and not run into the reactor. Still have like a deck on top. So that's the plan for this so far. tell you the truth. I don't want to cut off too much because I still need to do. These could be like this to save space. To make it not look so blocky. And these could be like that too. Don't want to get too crazy because then I'll lop something off by accident and the whole thing will fall down. But I'll leave this one like this, but and then actually this one will probably need to be like this, maybe? No, we need this upside down. This. Actually, yeah, it is kind of something like that, but because of the way that things are, okay, so it's gonna be like that. I need to figure out what to do with the front side because the front side kind of has to be like that too. However, this part, actually, I think. So, okay, I'll just kind of try and explain what I'm thinking about doing. I'm thinking about coming off here with something. Have a little like. How many blocks is that? That's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, and this will be 5. Perfect. So I'm thinking maybe even coming off of this a little bit more. Get some energy real quick. Okay, let's see. Kind of coming up with that one, but having it more. It's already there. Like this. And there's a reason for this, and I think I can go one more block. Oops. That. Having it step up like this. Yes, that looks much more like a ship. However, I'm gonna use, so this is the light armor. I'm actually gonna end up taking these down, but I just need to figure out what blocks I need to fit inside of here to make this look not really dumb. I think it's going to be this block, but is it going to be this slope? Or is it this block? Block fits inside there. Or is it just this backwards? Because, I mean, that's right. I need to figure out what block fits in there. Or is it the inverted corner? Ah, it's the inverted corner. Well, at least for that block. No, it's not. I hate when that happens. I don't have my main welded on. Okay, I need to find out what block that is. Or maybe these aren't... You know what, did I mess that up? Does this need to be like this? No, because it has to have block to sit on, unless... Sit on. I think I'm completely and utterly missing something here. I'm missing another block type, I think. I think this is the one I'm missing. Oh, maybe not. Yes, that's what I'm missing. Okay. I thought I was missing a block somewhere. I'm like, I know that. So, okay, sorry I was derping out there a minute. Okay. Oh, actually, I totally... Okay, 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 okay. I didn't need to do that at all, like, whatsoever, but, so... Go there, 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 and that's it. This one... There, there, and there. And this, there. Yeah. There. 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 Okay. I can get rid of this. So that was an oops, and this was an oops. Okie dokie. Otski doskis. So I still want to do my inverted corner here and there. So that'll kind of come out and form this side, and then this one, I just need this small, I think. What do I need there? Do I need... Should I just need a regular block? Great. Does that look dumb down there? No. Okay, so the front's going to come out like a weird little shaped thing like this is. Now I have to recreate this on this side, but that's okay because I can do that, I think. Let's see here. So that's going to come out off of this. Okay, so this is going to be like this. This tiny piece here is going to spin around. That. This piece is going to connect to this one. That. And then my inverted ones are going to be like that. Okay, this is the large and that's the small. So the large. This is not my cup of tea. These tiny inverted corners. I always have such an issue with them. Okay, there we go. What's this? It's a small inverted corner. No, because that's the center. That doesn't need to be anything. Oh, I did a boo-boo. I did a boo-boo. Okay, so that's the center. Doesn't need to be anything. So I need a light armor inverted corner. Here on this one. Okay. I was going to do this so I wasn't going to waste... I was going to do this in a way that I'm not wasting a bunch of time. Too late. So, fine. Do this. That's going to be there. It's going to be there. That's 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 going to be there. Because I'm going to rip out most of this middle stuff. Be there, there, and there. Is this right? I don't think this is right. That's why it's not. It's gonna go away. Is that okay? Okay, now. Do the exact same thing over again. There. 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 So, what is this block? This is just a square light armor block. Okay, and what is this block? This is the small inverted corner. Is that right? Yeah, okay. Nope. That. Guess that's gonna be some weird design to come out the front like that. And then I want atmospheric thrusters. Large atmospheric thrusters. Kind of right down in the middle. So, we get to take out this middle section here. That's why I was trying to do it without doing the other side, but it does not appear like it will let me. So it didn't appear like it would let me easily, I should say. So I'm going to kind of have my atmospheric thruster there. It's going to stick at the bottom a little bit, but then hopefully I can kind of block this in a little bit to help. So I mean, this is going to be pretty much sealed like that. So then there's where my front atmospheric thruster is going to be, and that's one of many. But can I fill this up? Can I fill that gap up with anything at all? No. It looks kind of weak, but that's okay. It'll be okay, I guess. Ideally, if I get a conveyor system, I put a turret right here, like right on the front, but oh well. Okay, so now that that very, very painful, and I apologize for that, that very, very painful thing is done, I'm gonna have to do this very, very painful thing. Oh man. Hope nothing falls off. This one, I think I want an inverted block. Uh-oh. Didn't pay attention to my hydrogen. I'm sure somebody in the video was yelling, "Watch your hydrogen!" It doesn't look like a boat anymore. It looks like a Frankenstein thing. But you know what? That's okay. I don't care. It still kind of looks like a boat. But, hey. It's coming along, okay? It's coming along. Can I get into here? I don't think I can. The real question is, do I have any hydrogen bottles? I can't access, if I can't get into this thing. I don't like my oxygen is low. Maybe I'll just die and... Okay. That's not the piece that I wanted, but it'll work. I don't have any hydrogen bottles here either. What kind of crap is that? What kind of astronaut am I? Do I not have silver? I don't have silver. Fine, okay, look, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take some ice. You're not gonna make it. Put some ice. My oxygen generator. Up in here. Fill up on everything. Actually hop back in here. Okay. Perfect. Now, where was I? Ah, yes, this behemoth of a thing that looks ugly is all ugly. Try to figure out what to do with this portion. What's it look like on this side? Oh, that's right, I'm not done on that side. So to come around the corner, we would want to use corner pieces, which is this. Like that. To fill that up, I want to use this piece. And here. This piece. Okay. That piece right, this piece. This piece is not right. I think that's right. And then this piece is gonna be so. That's probably uglier than ugly, but you know, I really very, very dislike this front. But I mean, I like the concept, and actually my earlier concept had 2 atmospheric thrusters, one here as well. Which I still might do, because they can fit. What I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to come up, over, just in case, lopping this part off collapses the whole front end. I think that's it. Now I need this piece too. Do I? Do I? No, I don't. Yeah, I do. Okay, so then that like that. My blocks could easily just fall off this. To make it nice and airtight. This one there for structural purposes. And one here for structural purposes. Actually, I don't mind it. Nothing fell. Awesome. I don't 100% mind it. I don't like the transition. I don't like this transition. It's very blocky. Could I get away with this? No. It would need to be this. And this. Then it would have to be... I could leave that like that. Nah, that's too much of a hard corner. It'd just have to be like this. There we go. That looks 100 times better, guys. I apologize for that nonsense. It's just... I'm awful with these like edge blocks. With these particular... the 2x1x1s blocks, I'm just awful with the placement of those. Thanks for sticking in there with me. Thanks so much for sticking in there with me. Yeah. So I want to continue on down the line here. Oops, forgot this side. Cool. That's not awful looking. I'm actually kind of liking the way that it's coming together. I'm not, like I said, there's some guys that can make some amazing designs. I can't. I'm not that artistic or whatever you want to call it. I don't know. I'm working at it. I do have to... Crap. I do have to say... That's right, this piece needs to stay a block because of that gyro. I do have to say that I personally believe that I am doing better at this. I'm doing better at making ships that aren't like super blocky. Um, but compared to the other people who make ships, like they're just outright beautiful, and mine are not. um, I'm working at it though. I'm working at it. The good news is I don't have to do this whole ordeal again because it's done. It's not like I have to recreate it anywhere else, so that's good. The bad news is this section here that I was having issues with, I have to recreate on this side. That's okay, I suppose. I might as well just at least start laying out some of the blocks. I think I'm getting close to the end of my episode. Oops. Okay. Am I looking? Okay. Fortunately, when I do this, so I'm leaving that one, but I'm taking off all of these. I'm leaving this one. I'm taking off this. So glad I got this welder, or this the grinder, precision grinder, whatever you want to call it. Okay, cool. And then this piece, what can I put here? Sure. Actually, that side's just straight up, so I'm just gonna do. This whole thing just collapsed when I do that. I'd be so mad. No sense in making it super complicated if it does not have to be. Okay, so now this fun part of figuring out what the heck I did with this portion. So that stays. This goes. Okay, cool. That goes there. This one goes here. There. It's there. Oh my goodness, did I get that first try? Is that legit? Is that even? Holy cow, look at that. I'm a professional now. Not really, I'm gonna forget in like 5 seconds, but alright. Awesome. Okay, so it's looking a little bit different than like your average, like your normal ship look. I'm debating on taking, what's my hydrogen now? Okay. Taking this atmospheric thruster and actually moving it down a block so the engines are kind of staggered. I don't know if I want to do that. Not 100% sure on that. But yeah, so hey, look at that. Did something right. To weld up these big engines, I'm definitely gonna fix baby weld just for sake of holding the amount of materials that I can hold. But yeah, so look at that. Just put everything I have in here. Because I'm gonna end the episode here. But hey, look at that. It's coming along, kind of. Still looks like a boat, big boat, but that's okay. I'm gonna actually have my command station for this thing is actually gonna. Is that? I thought that was an asteroid. I've yet to see an asteroid like by any planets. Like I've watched some videos of people, and they have asteroids like almost in the atmosphere of other planets. But like I've yet to see one. It'd be awesome to start a base there, but yeah. Whatever. So cool. But yeah, the actual where you control it from is actually I'm gonna try to come up as like an inverted or like a diagonal in 2 different spots and actually have the command center like sitting up above this thing, like maybe that long or something, so that it's like up. I might actually make it self-sufficient and have merge blocks, so it itself could come off, be hydrogen powered, detach from those merge blocks, and like fly around and then come back and like land and take control of this whole thing again. I don't know. We'll see. It was an idea that crossed my mind a little bit today at work. We'll see. I don't know if that. Ooh, I want to put my welder and stuff back. I don't know if that's what I'm gonna do or not. But we'll see. We'll see what happens when I get there. I'm very far off from making the bridge because I have to do all the inside stuff. I have to fix Baby Weld. Poor Baby Weld. But anyway, yeah. So that's the idea for this behemoth. Again, I'm gonna poke some holes, put some turrets on the bottom of it. I'm gonna try to get some solar power going on too. I would love to have this thing have some solar power on it so that it could just kind of, and some batteries so that I can kind of hover without using too much energy on a planet. Because the problem with the spiders, they'll like start tearing your ship apart, and if your turrets don't get them quick enough, they'll actually do some damage before they die. Or if you've landed, sometimes the turrets will shoot your own stuff. At least that's from the videos that I've seen. I've yet to actually make a foothold on the alien planet. But yeah. Also, I'm going to put a med bay in the command center as well, or the bridge, I suppose. But in case I die on the planet, I'll be able to spawn on the bridge, unlike when I died before on the alien planet. Yeah. But hopefully you guys enjoyed, and until next time.